Hey there, it's your science teacher, Mr. Browning. Welcome to the first Monday of coronavirus break 2020. As you can see, it's a packed house here today. Woo, the crowds go wild. Oh, there's Charlie. He's here still. I heard there was a case of the first dog who got coronavirus, so hopefully we'll be okay. Well, speaking of being okay, I hope you're doing all right. I hope your family is healthy. I actually hope that you're staying connected with people, with your friends, either through social media, but even better than that, I hope you're getting together with your friends. CDC has made some recommendations for how we can gather with people, and as long as you're washing your hands really frequently, as long as you're not gathering in big groups, you should maintain some distance. 6 feet is the recommendation, but if you can get outside and do things, if you meet friends at Island Center Forest and go on a walk, that could be a really great way for you to stay connected with people. Actually, the task that I have for you this week is something you can do on your own, or you could also do with other people. You've got a couple of different options. You can either, well, you're going to want to use a device, your phone or maybe a computer, to go to a place called Zooniverse. So I've just searched here for Zooniverse in my phone, and you can click the web link there and it'll bring you to zooniverse.org. It's people-powered research. You can use it in the web browser, or you could also download the app. You might have a little bit of a smoother experience with the app, but either way, what you're doing here is you're going to be contributing to ongoing science projects. Scientists around the world have a lot of data that they collect. Data collected by often like wildlife cameras that are doing observations when the scientists aren't there to do the observations themselves. But going back through and analyzing and making that data available for researchers can be tricky. They can't necessarily look through the hundreds of thousands or millions of pictures taken by cameras, and so they crowdsource. They send these pictures out to people all around the world, and people like you can help identify what's in those pictures. And so find a project. There are all sorts of projects. I'm going to ask you to find a project in the biology section, so see all projects. Find in there biology is one of the categories. But take a look. If you're interested in other things, in literature or the arts or medicine, there's lots of different options to find really cool and really important projects. But find biology, choose a project. As you can see, lots of interesting options. Find what sounds most interesting to you. Don't just pick a random one, but pick one that sounds somewhat interesting. I was on one earlier helping identify and categorize stellar sea lions that are at risk in the Aleutian Islands in Alaska. You might be able to find a project that's even closer to home as well. Okay, so that's one option for you. That's going to be a good if you want to stay inside, if you want an individual project. Spend 20 minutes or a half an hour identifying on Zooniverse. If you want to get outside, and I do recommend you spend at least some time outside today. It's a little nice out there, but put on a coat. Okay, so the other option is Seek. You'll need to download an app, and I've downloaded it here on my phone. You can see it there. It's Seek. Find it in the Google Play Store or on your I don't know. I don't have an iPhone. However you get apps on the iPhone. Okay, I've got Seek downloaded already and installed. There's what it looks like when it kind of comes up. You actually use the camera on your phone to take a picture of a species, of a plant or an animal or an insect. And when you take the picture, the app uses its algorithms. It uses data generated by other users to help identify what that species is. It's pretty remarkable at the job that it can do. I've used it to help me out a lot when I've been wondering what a certain plant is, or an insect that I found that I wasn't quite sure what it was. But anyway, I want you to do a challenge in here. You can find challenges in that hamburger icon down at the bottom. And then, okay, yeah, challenges. How about the connectivity challenge? That's that one up at the top. You can see I'm 60% completed. I'd like to see if you can complete the connectivity challenge. Wow, hey. Charlie, Redford. Yeah, you can meet some people. Meet people at the beach, or maybe just use your backyard to make some identifications. But okay, hey, I'm going to try to post these videos somewhat regularly, maybe a few times a week. I'll be posting on Google Classroom, so stay up to date with Google Classroom. Oh, I know the audio quality on this device is probably not great, so sorry about that. I'll try to get a better setup in the future, but here's what I have for today. So, okay, hope you're doing well.